2027, what do you think? Is Ruto going to conquer Nyanza region because he has just united with Raila Odinga?
Just as I had said earlier, and I still repeat, it is not a matter of Ruto conquering Nyanza or now Ruto winning election because he shall have penetrated Nyanza after signing a pact with Raila. The generation of today, and I want to say that the people today think faster than the people of yesterday. We are going to consider and vote Ruto not based on his capturing of Nyanza, but the legacy that he shall have showed us after completion of first term. My name is Honorable Kennedy Franklin. I'm reporting from Kisumu. As an opinion leader, I want to say and give my opinion on the current affairs, the most immediate and the most current political affairs that is talking about Raila Ruto pact. To me, it is a good move, but I want to say frankly that Kenyans need more than just Raila Ruto unity. There back and in the recent past, we were told that Rigathi Gachagua was the problem of this nation that made the president not to perform. And we saw his impeachment. We were wondering that after impeaching Gachagua, what is it that has been achieved economically? In the aspect of health, which step has Kenya made? When it comes to security after impeaching Gachagua, what step has Kenya gone to? How about in terms of health and other aspects? And therefore, it's kind of, we were cheated that after Rigathi Gachagua had left power, Kenya would be good. Now we are back again. We might again perceive that now after Ruto uniting with Raila under this pact, Kenya would be good. Kenya has got grievances that people presented, and this is what called for the maandamano of the Gen Zs. And they gave us whatever they felt that needed to be addressed. The Gen Z talked of a united Kenya, a Kenya that they wanted to see service delivery. That is in the aspect and in the docket of health. They wanted to see leaders performing. They never wanted somebody and somebody to come and be together. Togetherness and unity is good because it gives us peace. But we want a peaceful Kenya, a united Kenya, and an economically stable Kenya. We want a Kenya whereby people can get jobs, and these jobs can happen only through industrialization. So if Raila Ruto pact can bring industrialization, we would not have a problem with it. If Raila Ruto pact would bring good health, we don't have a problem with it. And we advise them and we congratulate them to continue signing even more pacts. But it will be quite ironical and it will challenge them before the coming election. If they fail to deliver as per the expectation of the people, we need more of service delivery than leaders coming together. We have got MPs, let them do the work. We have got the governors. Raila had fought for devolution. It is not a big deal when he enters into this government. If the government is okay, the government can operate without Raila. Let the government ensure that the devolution is fully implemented and people benefit from the services. And therefore, if Raila is joining the government and now we have got devolution, let each and every person be held accountable. We want to see a nation whereby a governor plays the mandate and the responsibility that was bestowed upon them during elections. We want to see our MCS performing. We want to see the central government performing. Each and every leader, let them be held accountable. We don't want just to see unity, but we want to see a service delivery. Thank you.
Okay, before we just finish, there's a talk going on that during the Uhuru Kenyatta reign, it was handshake, right? With the Uhuru broad-based government. With the Moi, it was handshake. What can you tell us about this? Is it just a trend?
Whichever the name, it doesn't matter. These are just dynamics and change of names. Whether Ruto Raila Park, that is still a handshake. The way they did to Uhuru, we call it handshake. The way they did to Kibaki, we call it nusumkati. It doesn't matter the name. What we want to see is service delivery. However much they change the name, we are not interested. We are not completely interested about the name that they used to describe their union. It doesn't matter the name of the union. What we want to see is service delivery. We live in this country and therefore we deserve a right. The right that we deserve is good health, good security, good education, employment, and other factors. Thank you.
Okay.
Therefore, we are going to ask ourselves, it is true that he captured Nyanza. This is not a guarantee. Capturing Nyanza, Kenyans do not want to see Ruto capturing Nyanza to facilitate his second term. We want to see service delivery. And therefore, I want to assure him that should he fail to perform, we are going to shame him. But if he is going to perform, we are going to consider him for a second term. It is not a matter of a term. We are past that. It's a matter of service delivery. We cannot be a people who elect people for the sake of completing their first term and their second term. Kenya needs more than completion of a term, but completion of projects. So let him complete the projects that he started in this combination of Raila. But if they are going to sleep and enjoy their comfort zone, therefore we are all going to send them home. If therefore they perform, therefore we are going to stamp again their union comes 2027. But should they fail, we are going to send them home. It's not a matter of begging somebody. They must perform. We deserve that right. Our rights to enjoy these things are bestowed in the Constitution. And therefore let them use the Constitution. Let them not ride on their unity to conquer and to win and to secure 2027. It's not about 2027. It's about the rights of the people. Thank you.
Okay, what can you tell Kenyans, being that now Rigathi Gachagua, the former president, deputy president, is now the opposition leader?
It is good. Whichever the wing that has purported and chosen to go the opposition way, Raila Odinga has been in the opposition, and through that position that he took to play the opposition role, has played a tremendous role in trying to leverage on certain things that Kenyan lack. But if therefore Rigathi Gachagua can take the ball, let him play that role tremendously. If Rigathi Gachagua can be in the opposition, we want to see a Kenya that is also having strong opposition. Let them not just joke with opposition, because through opposing the government, this will ensure that they censor certain things that will see changes in this country. And therefore we support the Rigathi Gachagua unity for the opposition. Let them keep the government in check. The government has to be kept in check for them to perform. We cannot have a government without opposition. Therefore, let them continue with the opposition. If true that it can bring good fruits to Kenyans, what we want is a better Kenya. Thank you.
Thank you.